Kelsey Mansray, and I am with GetEverydayPay.com. Today we are going to expand on a previous talk about leadership and summarize the previous discussion on leadership. So let's dive right in. Leadership is not about position. In a previous video about leadership, I emphasized how leadership is not about how many people are under you in a hierarchy organization. Leadership is earned. It's not inherited or bestowed by a position. I was on a team and the leader had shifted his focus, and the reason why people joined his team and wanted to follow him in the first place. He had forgotten some of the practical tips and learnings he had shared with the team. The industry had shifted, and within a couple of months, probably 95% of his sales team had left and went to other teams. So he quickly recruited new team members, and that was a reminder to me that leadership, in my view, my perspective, must be re-earned constantly through actions and personal development. There's another point here, and that's dream and deserve. We talked previously about the importance of having big dreams. Leaders must not only have their own dreams, yet also create a vision large enough to include others. And this concept ties into the idea that leaders' success is not just personal, it's shared with those they lead. The second is D in his approach, which stands for deserve. Leaders must continuously work to deserve the title of a leader by their actions, not just rest on past successes. After achieving significant success, people can continue to put in the work and maintain a high level of commitment. Just develop beyond just helping. There's a critical distinction between helping people and developing them. While many people get involved in business ventures with the intention of helping others, I challenge you to shift your mindsets from helping to developing. Helping can sometimes lead to dependency, so you have to watch that. While developing empowers people to grow and succeed independently, and it requires a great leadership. There's a 3-step process for leadership development. 1 is show. The leader sets the example by doing the work first. 2 is shadow. The leader allows the follower to observe and learn while providing feedback. 3 is duplicate. The leader teaches the follower how to replicate their success and pass it on to others. This method emphasizes that true leadership is about empowering others to lead rather than creating a system where followers depend on the leader for guidance. And with GetEverydayPay.com, you'll have the opportunity through our digital growth community to interact with mentors, coaches, and like-minded individuals. There's over 42,000 people, and many are doing big things within the online space and in their online businesses. Iron sharpens iron, and being plugged into the community can inspire you and can motivate you to do the same thing. Once you learn the foundational skills, you can create your own platforms, your own programs, your own courses, your own products, and your own community, and start developing others. The importance of tenacity is crucial, especially when developing leaders. Some individuals coach effort or motivation. Instead, I look for people who are self-motivated and driven for success. I seek out individuals who display resilience, tenacity, and the willingness to work hard without being handheld. These are the people who eventually become top earners and highly successful in their own rights. Learning from failure. We talked about this in one of the other videos. I believe Sarah Blakely talked about that. One of the most significant things you can do is identify the value of failure in leadership development. One thing personal is after my divorce, it was 3 years before I was able to pick up the pieces of my life and earn a comfortable living. I believe that my failures are what makes me a great leader today because they taught me where the pitfalls are and how to avoid them. I encourage you to embrace your own failures as part of your growth journey and begin being transparent about mistakes. Leaders can connect more authentically with their teams and customers and followers, and create an environment of trust and growth. Creating reasons for success. It's important to have personal reasons for pursuing success. The core message here is that leaders must connect to the real reasons behind their actions, whether those reasons are personal or involve helping others. These reasons are true motivators for success, not material rewards like money, cars, or homes. Is your true motivator to establish financial stability and a better life for you and your family? Is it to pursue personal pursuits like traveling? Is it to become a serial entrepreneur and launch another business? Is it to become a philanthropist? Is it to organize a group that positively impacts our communities? Is it a small victory like being able to afford to treat your family to dinner once a week? Or is it a bigger goal like buying a home or not worrying about a budget when going to the grocery store? That's a small goal. Or being able to treat yourself to a spa day or manicure once a month. Regardless of your motivators or success, they should be personal and connect to the underlying drivers that get you going to achieve them. Tapping into happiness and success is important. And to conclude, remember, happiness and success lies within each individual. And it's up to each of us to tap into it. Your joy, my joy, it's what catapults us further and attracts in other individuals to desire to want to work with us. Just like with GetEverydayPay.com, you have the opportunity to choose which program is right for you based on your needs, your goals, and the results desired. There are 4 program options you can choose from with the GetEverydayPay.com business. Legacy Builder is by far the best option for those looking for 4 streams of income and also accountability through the digital growth community. Everyone has ample opportunity to succeed. It just depends on the amount of effort you decide to put into your online business. And we make it really simple for you to get started. We basically provide step-by-step instructions. And you can have your business up and running within 1 to 2 days and start earning 100% profits within 7 days of starting your online business with GetEverydayPay.com. So I invite you to join us. Visit GetEverydayPay.com so you can accomplish greater in your life and impact the life of others in a positive way. Results and responsibility. Know that in leadership, results are essential. Leadership is validated by tangible outcomes, and that a leader must not only achieve results themselves, yet also create opportunities for others to do the same. And I hope you find that opportunity with GetEverydayPay.com. Like I did when I discovered this opportunity. Hopefully today's video offered a holistic view of leadership that blends personal responsibility, development of others, and the need for continuous growth. I encourage you to lead by example, embrace failures, focus on developing others, and stay connected to your deeper reasons for pursuing success. With this approach, you can bypass all the complicated steps that often trip people up when they are looking to start an online business. Now you can focus on what really matters, and that's building a profitable business and sharing and promoting your positive message. Why spend months struggling when you can start earning now and learn as you go and grow? With my system at GetEverydayPay.com, you'll have an online business working for you so you can spend less time worrying about the technicalities and more time enjoying the freedom that comes with being your own boss. So let's see what others are saying when it comes to GetEverydayPay.com.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. I am talking with Amy, you guys. She literally has some really exciting news, and I'm just going to have her share her story with you guys. But I really want you guys to really pay attention to what she's saying and how she was so coachable, because I will share with you our blueprints work. Our system is proven if you're willing to be coachable and consistent in following it. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
Thanks, Michelle. So guys, 10 weeks ago, I was searching for a way to get out of my 2 jobs, working 70 hours a week. And I at a couple things that I really, really wanted, which was to quit working 70 hours a week, of course, but I really wanted my time back with my kids. I was divorced 15 years ago, left with 3 kids on my own and no help. So I've always been a grinder. I've always worked, but it's most of the time was 2 jobs. So I turned 50. I knew I had to do something different. I was getting tired, and my daughter was going to be a senior. She's going to be a senior this year, and reality really just kind of smacked me and said, "What are you going to do now?" And I knew I was just getting so tired that I needed to do something different. I needed to take control again of my life. So long story short, I jumped on TikTok, didn't have a TikTok, but I jumped on there and started seeing all of the online businesses make money online. And I did my investigations. I ran into Michelle one day on a live, and I followed Michelle for about over a week. I jumped in there, I asked questions, and Michelle started telling her story, and we were really close in our timelines and being single mamas and being a divorcees and just trying to make it work for our kids. So long story short, she had exactly what I needed. And again, working 70 hours a week, I needed something that I didn't have to invest a lot of time in. So the 2-hour workday really worked for me and what I had going on at the time. So here we are. That was 10 weeks ago. And I sent in my personal information so they would build the website for me. They built the website. I got it back in 12 hours. Few short days after that, I earned that money back, my initial investment. And fast forward 5 weeks, I was still working 70 hours a week. And on that 5th week, I said, I've earned enough that I can quit my part-time job. So yes. Oh my gosh, such a relief. So 5 weeks in, I quit my part-time. And then I really ramped up. I was able to give more time and more energy to the program. And that's exactly what I did. And I just seen it coming and more and more and more. And that's when I said, you know what? I'm going to get rid of my full-time. But here's the deal, guys. When I started with daily pay, I initially said, I'm going to do it for 3 years. That was my timeline. And then I moved my 3 years to 1 year. By the time my daughter graduated high school, that was going to be the time that I quit my full-time salary position. But I was earning so quickly that I thought, why not? Why? So I moved it down to 6 months, and then I went down to 3 months. Guys, I did it in 8 weeks. 8 weeks. See, at that point, I had earned quite a bit at that point, and I said enough. And it was like an elephant had been lifted off of my chest, and I put in my resignation at 8 weeks for not 1, but 2 jobs, guys, 2 jobs. And I got my family back full time. So yeah. And to date, I am well over 5 figures, and my family is ecstatic about it. They've got their mama back after all these years, and I've got my freedom. I've got my freedom. So the biggest part of that, and I kind of wanted to touch on really quickly, guys, is that when I did start 10 weeks ago, Michelle had created a 90-day breakthrough. And of course, I was a week or two into the 90-day, but I went back and watched from the very beginning, the very first videos, and I jumped into action on that 90 days. And I said, I am going to earn that 18,000 in 90 days. That was my biggest goal, other than getting my family time back and everything else. But that was what I was striving for, was the 18,000 by the 90-day breakthrough. And guys, I've already obtained that and then some.
Congratulations.
Before our 90 days over. Yeah, yes. So I've done it. I've accomplished every hurdle that I had. Guys, I had everything stacked against me. I'm working 70 hours a week as a single mom. My daughter's in sports and she's got a bunch going on. I was able to do this. So for anybody out there doubting themselves or saying, I work too much, I'm a single mom, I'm this, I'm that, please just look at my story and realize that it is there for you. You can obtain it. It is obtainable. And I'm just your average American woman just doing her thing. And here I am.
So I have a question for you. Yeah, borrow Amy's belief, you guys, and you can do it. That's for sure.
Yes.
Here's my question. So from when you purchased, what has shocked you? Like, what didn't you expect that you do have? Not the money. I'm talking like, yeah. What, you know, like you got that you purchased and then you have it. What is like, oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to have this.
Well, I will say there's a couple little things to that. But honestly, I expected it to be very educational, and it was not educational at all. And for me, it was so easy, right? I'm beginner friendly. I had no clue about anything online, how online businesses work. I knew nothing about nothing. And it was so beginner friendly. But then I got inside of our community and oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe the support system that you receive with this, and just the compassion that people have for one another in our community is just, I mean, that's everything. You can learn all day long, but you add the community to that, and oh boy, you're winning all day long, all day long. So I think that's the biggest thing for me. The community is just the ticket. It really is.
I agree. That's priceless, definitely priceless.
It is.
So if you could give one piece of advice to somebody, you know, looking at these digital products, what would that piece of advice be?
If I had one piece of advice for somebody that wanted to purchase but was on the fence or had any doubt, that would be to just believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve it. Believe that you can do it, because if you doubt yourself, you're always going to stay right where you're at. You're never going to move forward. And just the sheer belief in yourself is going to make you successful no matter what. So just believe in yourself, because you can do it. You can. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's powerful. Yes. So true. So true. So awesome. Well, thanks, Amy, for this. This has been great. I appreciate it. And I'm so excited for you. And I know what's going to happen to you. And I'm so honored that I get to celebrate it with you.
Michelle, and I'm probably going to cry, but I know you're a lot like me, and it's hard to take compliments because I'm the same way. But I am just so grateful to have found you, because you are what brought me here. And I borrowed your faith, and you're the one that's kept me here. I hear your voice. I think about you. And when I heard your story and our stories collided, they are so much alike that I was able to borrow your faith. When in the beginning, of course, I was exhausted working 70 hours a week. But I just want you to know that it's hard for me to take compliments as well. So I get it. But I just want you to know that you were God sent. You really were. You really were.
Thank you. Aw, now you have me crying.
I know. And
Oh my gosh. Well, on that
I
note,
know.
I think we're
I'm
going to
sorry.
end this.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, greetings from Ontario, Canada. My name is Saldina. I'm here to share with you this amazing six-figure blueprint that I found. What I love about this is that you don't need to be a tech savvy. It is fully automated. It's a done for you system. You can do this anytime, anywhere. And what I love about this is that I can do this part-time, or you can do this part-time or full-time. You can do it anywhere in the world. Even at the comfort of your home, you can generate extra income. And the amazing thing about this, we have a digital growth community that will support you and guide you. And we have an exceptional mentor. Our coach Michelle is there for you in your digital journey in order for you to be successful. If you are looking for an online digital business that is thriving and growing, this business is for you.
Hey guys, welcome to Digital Marketing. My name is James Bean, and I come from the insurance industry. And I can admit, it was really tough for me to make consistent income, especially with all the chargebacks and the responsibility of chasing people to pay for something that they really couldn't afford. I quickly realized that I needed a reliable business that would give me 100% profit, no monthly fees, residual income, and ownership of my entire business with an automated system that worked for me while I was sleeping. I came across digital marketing, and this changed my life. I was able to make $600 my first day of starting this career, and within my second week, I earned over $2,500. All I was doing was following a simple step-by-step system, working 2 hours a day. And it just taught me how to market on the most popular platforms in the world. Now, I don't know what you do for a living, but digital marketing is a $1 billion a day industry. So there's enough money for everyone.
What's going on, everyone? My name is CJ Andrilli. I'm a dad of 3. I lost my career after 23 years. Let me tell you why I got involved with this program. It's one of a kind, let me tell you, because it comes with an amazing community. When I started with this program, there was less than 1,000 members, and now we are over 12,000 strong. We are out there, we are supporting each other. We are out there helping each other. There are people out there in our community that are very techy and helping everybody out with their tech. And just being so like a family. That's what we are. We're like a family and everything. My experience is I learned a lot since I've been doing this. I've not done digital marketing before, but since I've been doing this program, I have learned so many new skills, so many different ways to promote myself, so many different ways to promote online. And I'm just so excited with the new products that are coming out that I'm going to be able to brand myself. I am going to be able to set up the things, the website, the way I want it to be, to show myself, to show who I am. That's what I like about this, But, thanks for being here and welcome to our group. And I hope you learn a lot like I did. And you are so pumped up like I am right now. I just can't wait. Oh, man, this year is going to be golden. So welcome aboard, my friends.
Hi, my name is Dawn, and I started promoting digital products earlier this year, and I am absolutely loving my journey. It has built my confidence. It's gotten me out of my comfort zone, and I am doing things that I never thought that I would be able to do. I love my mentorship and the community that I'm a part of. We lift each other up. We support each other. It's awesome.